Oké. We zijn in het dorpje aangekomen. Of in ieder geval bij de blacksmith. Ik weet niet wat er nog meer ziet. Maar het ziet er toch prachtig uit. Ik ga eens even kijken of we hem ergens kunnen vinden. Nou, deze meneer is even... Ja. Nee, ik wil niet praten. Oké. Dag Hof. Dag Hof, waar ben je? Dag Hof, rustig. Heb ik een pet? Nee. Waar is Dag Hof? Zit hij daar? Ja, ik hoor hem smeden. Nee, ik hoor hem. We hebben hem gevonden. Ja. Dat ziet er toch mooi uit dit.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Nee, hallo.
I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can
That's
get
gonna-
started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Fucking shavings.
Oké.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Zit het hierin? Ja. Oké.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Get to it.
That's
I want
one
to see how
sharp
you'll
blade.
fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Move the blade around.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Okay, turn over and rotate. Oh, vierkantje.
What? Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Oké, nou dat is helder. Nou, ja.
Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Oké. Afkoelen. Oh nee. Oké. Niet verkeerd, niet verkeerd.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that?